Hey everybody, so I'm here with Koji Igarashi and we're speaking about Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Thank you so much for taking some time to speak with us. I don't know if you're tired of hearing the word Castlevania many times when discussing this game, but I'm so curious. With Castlevania, you obviously have the references of Dracula and that book and all of his lore. I was curious if there's anything else, any literary or film or television that inspired this your new project.
So
there wasn't a specific sort of like movie or a book that was inspired Bloodstained, but I was very inspired by like this historical part of it. For example, like the Industrial Revolution, and also just the existence of alchemists. And I wanted to take these two themes and put them together in order to make Bloodstained. So those two were my inspiration for this game.
One of my favorite things about the previous games you've worked on, very stylistic, fascinating central characters to these, and I'm curious what the inspiration was for the central character in Bloodstained.
So when developing characters for Bloodstained, the way we were developing the characters was first to sort of create the main character. So the main character, I wanted to create a strong female protagonist, and I wanted to create all these different characters with different roles that have an important role in the game. So first I decide on which roles are necessary or important for the game, and then think of the character from there. So first I was thinking, okay, so there's a people from the group of a church. There's people that there's a character for this specific role. And then when I was discussing this with my game director, he mentioned, hey, we never came up with a Japanese character before, have we? It's always been sort of a European sort of character, and that's where I thought like, hey, that's a good idea. We could have a Japanese man. We have a character named Sangetsu, so he could be a samurai in this sort of European sort of setting. So it's kind of the idea of where that came from is trying to decide on the roles, and it was just kind of interesting to have that kind of character in the game.
There are many people that grew up playing your wonderful games and are very inspired, and we're now getting a lot of similar games in the genre. A lot of them are here at E3. Hollow Knight, just came out on the Switch, or In the Blind Forest is getting a sequel. Do you get a chance to play other games in this genre, and do you like the condition that the genre is currently in?
So yeah, I've been aware of all these different titles that are in the same genre, and when I was seeing other people play Ori the Blind Forest, it felt I was watching people play, and it felt very difficult for me, and so like I decided to, okay, so this game is really difficult, so I'm just gonna watch people play it, and that's why I decided. And well, when I heard that the sequel is coming out, I'm very excited for that too. And another game that I'm very interested in is La Mulana, and actually my friend developed this game, so the sequel is coming out for that one as well, and I'm very excited for him, and I'm excited for that game to come out as well.
Hi, double interview, Ian here. I really appreciate the weapon variety in the game. I used a gun, I used several different swords of varying lengths and speeds, and I used kung fu shoes. What's your favorite weapon in the game?
My favorite weapon is actually the katana, because the animation for the katana is based off of me. I went to the back of our office and recorded a video of myself swinging an umbrella, and sent that off to the development team to make the animation look like this. So the katana is my favorite weapon.
That is very cool. That's very cool.